Hello there, hello there, hello there, hello there. Welcome back to the Agostinho Zinga show for a very special, very special, very rare live reaction to the Gucci Resort Show 2027. It's not a live reaction to the actual show, but it's my live reaction. The actual show was live yesterday. I unfortunately missed the live show. Yesterday I would have streamed it live, but I unfortunately missed it, so I'm reviewing it live for the first time with you guys today. I've only seen some of the viral clips of obviously Playboy Carti, Ken Carson, Destroy Lonely, Tom Brady. I saw a little clip of Kim Kardashian walking to her seat on the front row, but I haven't seen much of the collection. I haven't seen much of the collection at all, so I'm going to be seeing it fresh and new with you guys here today directly on the Agostinho Zinga channel. So thank you so much for joining me wherever you may be from around the world. It's always a pleasure, never a chore. It's always a chore and never a pleasure. Direct live fashion commentary coming from moi, the most fashionable person you've ever met. No, the most fashionable person you wish you never met. The most fashionable person you wish you never met, right? So we're going to go for a couple of hours and then we're going to go to the gym. We're going to go for a couple of hours and I'm going to go to the gym. So let's get cracking and let's find out what Demna presented for us for his resort show 2027. Now, if I'm not mistaken, how many shows is this of Demna so far at Gucci? Is this like his fourth show? Let me just double check here. Is this his fourth show? Yes, this is his fourth. This is his fourth. Jesus Christ, look at me off the top of my head. This is his fourth show. His debut was spring 2026, then it was pre-fall, then fall, now resort. So this is his fourth show at the house of Gucci, and so far so good, I think. So far so fucking good. Obviously the full show I think was a standout in terms of symbolism and everything else it represented and stuff, and some of the archetypes and obviously the viral moments with fake mink and everything else going on there. But he's always creates a spectacle, and this particular one was set in New York, Times Square. He had the entire fashion show of this resort collection in Times Square. Now, it makes sense if I'm not mistaken, because resort shows are usually meant for those of us who go to resorts, right? Those of us who go on holiday all year round, similar to like Dua Lipa types, right? But it's meant for those more affluent types of people. And if I'm not mistaken too, having done a quick Google, resort collection actually stays in store the longest of all seasonal collections. And it's actually the one that doesn't go on sale for the longest too. So it's actually a really, although it kind of kills the designers, because it requires them to then basically design 3 collections a year, maybe more, plus collaborations. What it does for the stores in terms of merchandisers and sales and stuff, it just ensures that you've constantly got fresh product coming into the store. So people visit your store at the start of the year, middle of the year, end of the year, they're constantly going to get new products coming into the store, keeping the store fresh. But it also creates so much more slop, so much more wasted material. You can basically throw any type of sustainability out the window. If you're a house and you have a resort collection, you can basically abandon any idea that you're about fucking sustainability, because you're not. Because you're creating way more waste. You're most likely creating stuff that's going to be choking turtles under the sea somewhere. And for the most part, most of this stuff is just going to, I don't know, end up collecting dust on the shop floor, unless it's obviously from a brand that actually sells garments. But it's a lot. For the designers especially, it's a lot. For the design team, it's a lot. It means you're basically working all year round. It basically means you're working all year round with no fucking stop. And now I understand why a lot of people in fashion take off. What is it? Is it August? I think the month is August. I think it's similar to like DJs. DJs have like a particular month that they just take off and disconnect. And I get it, because the rest of the year you're basically working all year round. So I can definitely understand why a lot of these people decide to just like, pull the plug. I'm not going to stay here and do this thing all the time. So let's watch the video. It was live streamed on YouTube, thankfully. And we're going to also check out we're going to check out the Instagram. We're going to also check out the review on Vogue Runway. We're going to also check out some other bits and bobs that I've seen. So it should be fucking good. It should be a good time. It should be a freaking good time. Let me double check. Okay, that's why. Let me double check. So yeah, it should be a good time. It should be a good time. I can't wait to get in it with you guys. I can't wait to get in it with you guys. So big up everybody tuning in. Make sure you get involved in the chat. Make sure you get involved in the chat wherever you may be, and let me know what you think of the collection as we go through it. And I'll of course be checking the chat from time to time. But we're gonna watch the show live in full. The show that they recorded anyway. Sorry, it was live stream before that. We're gonna watch the rerun And I'm going to go through the Vogue Runway review. I'm also going to go through some other articles that I found online regarding the show. Going to go through some Instagram stuff, see some stuff from the People's Gallery who kind of did a little interview with some people behind the scenes. Check out the viral post of Playboy Carti and co. Actually, let me get that up, actually before we move on. Let me quickly get that up. Actually, there's like a viral post, a couple viral posts with Playboy Carti and his collective of people who were also at the show. So we're going to check that out also. Let me see if I can get that up on here. That's on Kuroku, right? Yeah, that was on Kuroku, so we'll get that up as well. And a few other bits and bobs. So it should be a fun time. It should be a fun time. It should be a jolly good fun time for all of you who are concerned. Cool. So let's get into it. Gucci Resort Fashion Show. It's called Gucci Core. The title of the show was called Gucci Core. There's actually a listing here. Let me just read what it means. There's actually a press release. For once, they put the press release out on social media, because usually press releases are given to people that work in fashion. You don't usually get hold of them if you're like a regular person like I am. So it's good to see the Gucci Core press release put out so we can all read it and find out what they were kind of going for. So according to Gucci, according to Demna, this is Gucci Core. Gucci's love story with this city began, this is about New York, I'm assuming. Gucci's love story with this city began more than 7 decades ago on 5th Avenue. So bringing this show to New York feels like a homecoming for the brand. I don't know about that. I don't know if you can call it. I get the connection with New York. I understand, but I think it's a bit of a reach to say that this is a homecoming. But people like to do this. It almost reminds me of like American Idol or like X Factor. Whenever someone will go on stage, they'll be like, "Oh my god, I'm doing this because when I was younger, my mum used to sing this song, and I remember." It's like always a sob story. There's always some kind of revisionist history done to kind of make it make sense why you want to be a star, why you want to sing. Sometimes you just want to do the collection in fucking New York Times Square because it's fucking New York Times Square. It's an iconic place. It's going to look amazing in fucking pictures. You know what I mean? It's an amazing immersive experience, real world type of experience. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's going to create a great moment. Blah, 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 blah. You don't need to say, oh yeah, like we have history. Okay. All right, whatever you say. Anyway, let's just continue. I wanted to do the impossible and place Gucci at the center of the metropolis by staging a show in the middle of Times Square, using its screens, billboards as a set itself. This collection is the 4th act of my character studies approach, bringing together the aesthetic languages of La Famiglia, Generation Gucci, and Primavera into one single cohesive vision. This time, the idea was to build a core wardrobe of staple pieces that form the foundation of the house's stylistic language. The perfect peacoat, the classic trench coat, the business suit, the essential shirt, the ultimate pencil skirt, alongside elements of Italian glamour and elegance. To do something that felt real to New York, I wanted to show this collection on the kind of people you might pass on the street. Yeah, like Tom Brady. Individuals with their own way of wearing clothes. The polarity of styles that intersects the streets of the city. Most of what you'll see in this show is a part of Gucci Core, a permanent collection that will evolve over time, shaping my vision by building the foundation of Gucci wardrobe grounded in pragmatic, wearable pieces that are unmistakably Gucci. So what, is Gucci Core going to become the fucking sub-label? Is that going to become the diffusion line? Is that going to become Gucci's dark shadow like Rick Owens? Is that what it's going to be? Or is he just saying the name Gucci Core? I wonder. But going back to what he meant about, I love the wardrobe staples bit. Something that I did, right, when I was doing when I was kind of co-producing the curriculum for the Virgil Abloh streetwear course with that company Masters I used to work for, right? RIP fucking Virgil Abloh. That's how I got to meet him. One of the things that I was kind of really stipulating and I really was honing in on and kind of didn't let go of, and I'm happy it kind of went through in the course. I was really adamant that the brands should learn, or there should be a curriculum, there should be a part of the curriculum where the brands have to learn about creating the ideal staple of each part. Because I thought a component and each part of I thought the perfect kind of, you know, way to kind of break down streetwear was basically to break it down in pieces like hoodies, t-shirts, jeans, sneakers, hats, and bags and shit. That's what, like, for me, that was quintessentially streetwear. So brands should basically formulate their brand around those core pieces and figure out ways that they can express what they want to do through those fucking, you know what I mean, through those silhouettes. Because those are quintessentially streetwear. Like, every streetwear brand has to come up with a fucking cool t-shirt graphic, a cool t-shirt in general, the perfect hoodie, the perfect zip-up hoodie, the perfect pullover hoodie, the perfect sweatpants, the perfect jeans, the perfect socks, the perfect bag, the hat, whatever. Maybe everyone's got their own different sort of style. Like, you know, a Supreme Camp Cat is completely different to a Stussy fucking 5-panel hat. And I think the wardrobe staples, because most of us, myself included, do end up wearing the same sort of staple pieces. We don't usually, you know what I mean, we're not usually like changing our style from like day to day crazy. We've usually got like a running theme, and we usually have staples that we kind of mix and match, like whether it's like a denim jacket, whether it's cargo pants are the main part of your fucking wardrobe staple, whether it's a trench coat, whether it's something, you know what I mean, whatever it is, you've got kind of core staples. And usually the way to kind of perfect your personal style is to just kind of like twist and edit and expound upon those core staples, as opposed to like jumping from style to style. Like, do you know what I mean? If you're into leather jackets, I don't know, experiment with the type of leather jacket that you have, types of colors, types of cuts, as opposed to just suddenly now wearing bomber jackets, you know? That's the way to kind of build it. But I also wonder, because I think nowadays people are dressing more with staples. It kind of feels like that lady, I forgot her name. I think she was, I think she actually used to work for Virgil. Yeah, she used to work for Off-White. I think her name is like Christina Centera, this really short lady who had a husband, who with her husband, I think made this brand where they were doing staples. I don't know if it still exists anymore. I'm not sure if it's gone bankrupt or defunct, but they kind of were ahead of the curve, you know. They had a brand where essentially every season there was a different sort of, so every season they created a full wardrobe. So you could buy it in full. So for spring, summer, autumn, winter, they created a full wardrobe. If I'm not mistaken, it was also monochromatic. So I'm pretty sure it was just all black. So all black or white, whatever. So it would be a whole wardrobe you could buy for spring, summer, or autumn, winter. It was like, I don't know, $500 or something plus. And it would come with a whole, so it would come with like an overcoat, some type of overcoat, some type of top, some type of t-shirt, pants, socks, and even shoes, if I'm not mistaken. And it was really ahead of the curve, but I'm not too sure if it kind of is gone under, because I think nowadays, if it was around, I think it was really, really popular. I think they kind of came about too soon, you know. But I think nowadays they will definitely be way popular if they started it. But yeah, so that's Demna's press release for the Gucci Core show. So let's get it started and let's check it out. That's so fucking cool. That's one thing I loved about New York was the scale. I said it plenty of times before. I've been fortunate enough to go to New York. Obviously, I've been fortunate to go to New York, but most of the times I've been there for work. Like the first time I ever went on holiday with my friends was to go to New York when I was like 18, 19 or something. That was fucking fun as fuck. But the other most recent times I've been, 3 times, were definitely for work, and I didn't have a lot of time. One time in particular, I went there for work. I was there for like a day and a half. Brutal. That's why also I think, you know, people that have cool jobs and stuff where they fly around the places, it's not always cracked up to be. If you have a friend that has like a cool job and I treat planes like Ubers, it's hell. Honestly, having to go to New York for work for a day and a half was brutal. That flight, do you know what I mean? Like, and I wasn't in business class, let me just tell you that. But one thing I loved about New York was the scale, because I kind of was a bit underwhelmed when I went, I'm not gonna lie, because it kind of felt just like London. But then you're reminded of just how big it is when you go in a place like Times Square. Everything's just huge. It's like London, but like on steroids, you know? Like the billboards, the roads, the LED lights, like it just, and everyone's, and even though I'm used to like walking quickly and being, you know what I mean, on my shit, I even was like doing the mistake of like stopping certain places and getting shouted at. Like, you think people in London walk quickly and they were about their shit, but New York is another level. You know what I mean? They're fucking running around. But the Times Square area is a bit funny though. It kind of reminds you of like a Piccadilly Circus. Everyone's just running around doing a whole bunch of nonsense, trying to sell shit. I think when I was in Times Square, that might have been the first place I ever saw a fucking camel toe. I'm not gonna lie. That might have been the first time I saw someone's camel toe. Some random lady was sitting because there's like a glass steps towards the back. There's like this weird red step thing section where you can kind of sit down and chill. And I remember just taking a picture and just, oh shit, there's this lady's like huge fucking moose knuckle just staring at me. But yeah, big up Demna, man. I can't imagine the budget. I can't imagine what this cost to do. I cannot imagine what they had to pay to make this happen. But Karen got that dough, bro. Karen got that dough. I like. Oh, look at that! Look how sick that looks, bro. Are they actually gonna? It'll be. I don't think they're gonna do that, but it'd be pretty sick if they could close that Times Square road and they have models actually walking down that road. It feels like you're walking forever though. That's the one thing about running on New York streets. It feels like you're running forever because the streets are so long and wide and shit. But it'll be so cool if they could run through this, but I doubt they are. But still, amazing view, innit? Amazing fucking view. Amazing, amazing fucking view. Wow. Nah, this is what you call immersive. Jesus Christ. The only problem that I bet all these graphics are AI created. That's the only problem. I bet all these graphics and this chocolate mousse, this chocolate heart thing, they're all AI created. The Demna doing the AI tip recently. The Gucci's chocolates. What I do like though is all this pre-show stuff on the streams. I quite like how they're including this. I guess it's probably a part of how they get. Look, they got a fucking Gucci car, like a Gucci supercar. Again, probably designed on AI, which is annoying, but whatever. They've probably what I like is that they've included a lot of the kind of like pre-show walkthroughs, or I forgot what it's called a particular term, whatever. But I remember when I was first like getting into fashion, the things I used to love the most was that I used to love like spotting certain like street style stars, editors, industry people and stuff. Oh shit, that's so and so. I used to love all that shit, and I think I used to see it primarily. My kind of fix I got it from was like that channel called Fashion TV. I don't know if it's still around, Fashion TV or Fashion.tv. Or even places like Fashion Spot Forum and shit. They post a lot of that stuff. But usually Runway live streams wouldn't have this. They just start from the Runway show, right? Or they just have a camera panned, you know, kind of like giving you a bird's eye view of the show as people walked in. And you can maybe squint and see people. But I like how they've turned the whole like, it's almost like a red carpet towards the show, right? They've turned that into another event. Which obviously helps a brand to market, and obviously for the celebrities another chance to get dressed and stuff, have pictures taken of you, blah 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 blah. But it's quite cool to see. I like it. I wonder who we're gonna see during the pre-show or during the runway walk up, whatever. You don't know who that is? Oh, that's Jeffrey. That's the art guy, isn't it? Jeffrey Deitch. He's a bit bigger, isn't it? Yeah, that's the art guy, Jeffrey Deitch. And I only know him because of Aaron Bondaroff and like somebody else. Because I remember he was associated with those guys. Yeah, I think he helped to do RIP to fucking Dash Snow, one of his last shows before he died and shit. Yeah, he's a very prominent, I guess you call it what, curator, gallerist, whatever. Or Jeffrey Deitch or Jeffrey Dyke or something like that. In the middle of Times Square doing the show is crazy work, man. The budget is budgeting. The budget is budgeting. That's for sure. Actually, quickly, I got to quickly change the title of my kick stream. Bear with me 2 seconds. Yeah. I forgot to change the title of the kick stream because I'm a fucking idiot. Where is it? There you go. Create a dashboard. Then we go there, transform, make that uppercase. Okay, boom. There we go. We're done. Done. Boom. Let's get this out. Let's get that out. Boom. Cool. Let's go. We done that, right? Yeah, we done that. Let's go back to the show. Apologies for the delay there. I'm a flipping idiot. Let's get back to it. I guess some K-pop. It's always funny whenever they do these fashion things and they like it's like a K-pop or someone from the, because I guess now as well the Chinese entertainment industry is super huge as well. So it's not only Korea, it's like the Chinese people are also killing. It's just basically that whole region of Asia is fucking killing when it comes to entertainment. Their stands and fans are psychotic. They're crazy. They're really enthusiastic. Whenever someone from that country is on this fucking runway or that area of the world, that continent, they go crazy. You just the decibel levels go way up. You know it's definitely someone Asian when you just hear all the whistling and screaming. I don't know who that person is though. Jesus Christ. The scale is impressive, man. So impressive. Wow. Oh, look, they've got spotlights as well there. So where's the actual runway? Where's the actual runway they're gonna be? Oh, that's the runway there. Okay, cool. I see what they've done. The runway is actually here. It's a section of, so basically it's the bit where the steps are. That bit I was talking about, because I think those plastic steps are somewhere back here. So they've made this section into the runway. Okay, cool. That section there. So it's basically like the pavement essentially, right? Or kind of, right? Because the street is there, the road is there. Sorry. So they've made that bit, and then I guess this section here is where all the fans and viewers and whatnot can view if they want to. But all the press and the media people, that's actual fashion. That's a catwalk show right there at the bottom. It's almost like a little slalom snaky bit there. Yeah, so then all the roads are still open. So they kept all the roads open. This is the bit where everyone stands and shit. Sorry, the pavement or whatnot, the walkway, I guess. What's it called? Sidewalk? You call it in America. And yeah. Oh, what's his fucking name? That's pretty cool. I do like this, by the way. This is a pretty new thing. I feel like other fashion designers going to other fashion designers shows. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like this is a newer thing. Like there's a more support. It almost reminds me of football. Like in football now, there's no real rivalries. Like it could be a local derby between Liverpool and Arsenal. Sorry, Liverpool and fucking Man United. And if if the opposing players know each other and they're similar ages or something, or they play for the same country, they're going to be laughing and joking at each other like it's not a big deal. The fans will get pissed off about it because they want to see, they want to see studs up challenges and headbutting and shoving and pushing and hatred. But the new generation of players, like, they put their personal relationships over the loyalty to the brands and stuff, right? They don't buy into all the fucking, the divide and conquer shit. So I think it's the same with fashion. Like, these designers don't feel like threatened by each other anymore. They've got their own I guess because they've got their own niches, or they've got their own fucking groups of people that they kind of market to or sell to. So they probably feel that there's no overlap. Because this is that, I forgot his fucking name. Chavera something, I forgot. I can't pronounce his name correctly, but he's also a designer. So yeah, it's kind of cool to see a lot of fashion designers popping up to go see each other's show, hanging out and stuff, and not feeling like they're in competition, supporting each other. They're in the same business, same industry. They can relate to each other's struggle and whatnot. I like it. I like to see this camaraderie, whatever. This kumbaya shit is good. I like to see this kumbaya shit. And instead of the houses kind of pitting the dance against each other, stressing them out and stuff. Yeah, it's great. I think it's fucking fantastic. There's never a camera he's seen that he doesn't fucking mug on, innit? He's fucking mugging hard. There's never a camera. He reminds me of Samuel Ross. Samuel Ross has never a fucking camera he hasn't fucking posed for. He hasn't fucking given that blue steel look at. Do you know what I mean? He's fucking mugging. He's going for it. It looks incredible. It looks really good. It looks really good. The money it must cost to make this, man. There's conversation already today about Drake and his album release and the videos and all the rollouts and stuff, and allegedly all that stuff has come out of his own pocket. Obviously, part of Drake releasing 3 albums, you'd imagine, is partly for him to try and get out of his deal, especially when you imagine the lawsuit he put together and shit, or filed. Most likely he didn't drop those 3 albums because he loves his fans. No, yes, he loves his fans, but mostly because he wants to get out of the album. But just the money that he put into the release was crazy too. The videos, the fucking everything that went around it, and supposedly that all came out of a pocket. So I wonder if fashion that works the same way. I doubt it though, but I wonder if in fashion it works the same way. If designers, if they want to go to this extent, you have to kind of divvy up some money. You have to kind of pony up some money yourself, or does Kering just finance this whole thing? I wonder. I guess it will serve Kering well to do these sort of spectacles, right? For the brand, the marketing, hopefully the sales, the cachet, reputation, the story, memories, blah 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 blah. Because this stuff will age really well over the years. But I wonder if you really want to do this sort of stuff. They tell the designer, hey, if you want to be that guy or girl, you gotta put up some money yourself, like musicians do. If you want to, have like a fucking blimp, kind of, across the sky with your fucking brand name on it, you have to also pony up some of the money. I wonder. You've got nothing to do with the collection. To be fair, all this stuff I'm seeing on the videos is very resorty, When I think of resort collections, I just think of rich people, essentially, right? Creating garments for rich people to wear while they're on holiday at a resort somewhere. So a lot of this stuff is very resorty looking. A lot of this kind of relax and R&R, right? All this R&R stuff I'm seeing. A lot of this fucking self-care. All this sort of stuff is looking very resorty, very highfalutin, very wealthy, very demure. Oh, Mariah Carey. Also, this is unnecessary. Does she really need two people holding her hand? That's why she's a diva. I think I saw another clip of her actually sitting down and somebody removes her coat for her. That's why sometimes you have to be a bit like forgiving to celebrities and artists when they act a bit crazy and they're not relatable. Because how can you be relatable when she's a grown-ass woman? She's having other women take off their fucking coat for her. She's not super old, but she can't take her coat off for her. She's not wearing she's not wearing some crazy contraption from Comme des Garçons or something that she's wearing as a coat. She's wearing like a regular trench looking coat, and her assistants or the ladies beside her anyway have to help her take it off. Like, what? But again, it's no surprise that Mariah Carey is a little bit, heads in the clouds, and she's not normal. I think there's a famous clip of her talking about the price of milk or something like that, and her having no idea. But yeah, big up Mariah Carey, fucking legend. I think this guy also has a music behind her. I forgot his name. I think he's also a musician. She looks good though. Oh, she looks a bit. Is she on a Zanny or something? Is Auntie Mariah on a fucking Zanny? Why is her face like that? Is Auntie Mariah on a Zanny, or is she just like not on it? She looks a little bit strung out there, isn't it? Like, what's that? There's a deadness behind her eyes. Hope Auntie Mariah's alright. Okay, big up real Robbie Cooper. She likes her drink. Oh really? I didn't know that. She likes her drink. Okay, looks hammered. Yeah, but say she looks like she looks like she's not there. What's that? Is that Ciara? No, it's not. Who is that? Looks beautiful though. The glasses look incredible. Again, I don't think anyone makes better shades than Demna, man. Demna makes the best shades. I think Demna understands what people that wear shades at night want. People like myself. When you wear shades at night, when you're the kind of person like myself that wants to wear shades day to day, you want your shades to cover the majority of your face. You want the shades to cover the majority of your face. You don't want to be seen. You don't want anyone to see your face. You kind of want to be hidden. You kind of want to be away. You kind of want to be private. You kind of want to be private but not private. You kind of want to be incognito but not incognito. You want to be there but not there. That's the whole reason why you cover your face. That's why you want the sunglasses. So you want them to kind of cover the majority of your face, to be really exaggerated. And I don't think anyone does sunglasses. Again, I'm giving him all the credit. I don't know if he deserves all the credit, but I feel like Demna's in charge, or does have a hand in the design and style of them. Because I don't think you get them from any other it seems like a common theme. When he was at Balenciaga, he had crazy sunglasses, and now Gucci, the same sort of thing. So either he's taking his sunglasses designs with him, or he's also, you know what I mean, working on them too, because they're always exaggerated and big, and they're like these visor things. I fucking love them, man. Honestly, he does really well with sunglasses. Oh, I love that suit. That's sick. Incredible. Pinstripe silk suit. Kind of country. Oh, I like that too. Do you see that? They've got the fucking what they called? What's the clasp that I forgot? It's actually called a term. There's a name for it as well. The Gucci loafer buckle thing that he put on the jeans. He's now to be fair, he hasn't made. Has he made them with the? I think it's called a horse bit. It's a horse bit. There's horse bit earrings. She's got them on there, gold. See? There's those horse bit earrings. That's a pretty cool little thing there. I'm not mad at that. He's taken that horse bit thing and made them into earrings, gold ones. Pretty cool. Big up feeling analog. That's a good point. Maybe that's why she needs someone to take her jacket off. That's a very fucking good point. That's a very good point. I was fucking poking fun at Mariah Carey needing 2 adult women to take her jacket off for her, but maybe that's why she needs, because she's absolutely hammered. This is another Asian person, K-pop person. They're streaming for right now. Who's that? Oh, that's a singer, right? What's her name? Who is that? She looks familiar, but she looks pared back. Isn't that fucking what's her face? That's an artist, right? That's an artist. I'm pretty sure. I forgot her name though. She's like a hip hop artist. Fuck. Rico Nasty? Is that Rico Nasty? She looks great here. I've never seen her look this pared back. I think that's Rico Nasty, you know. Usually she's wearing like kind of, you know, alt emo type of clothing. I've never seen her looking like a lady. She looks great here. I think that's Rico Nasty. She looks so good. Wow. I think Prada did this too, right? I think Prada, whatever this thing is, that kind of like, that thing that wraps around you, that kind of, you know, that fur thing. I feel like Prada have done that too recently, or maybe it was around, or maybe was it around the cuffs? I think someone's done that. I think there's been about 3 or 4 brands done that recently. I think Laquan Smith did something like this too. I think GmbH did it too. Maybe I saw Acne Studios do this too. Whatever that thing is, a lot of designers have done it. That kind of like almost like a, it's almost like a straight jacket, right? It's like a very chic straight jacket. It's made of fur, maybe faux fur though. Who's that? I said, who the fuck's that huge man? Because Rico Nasty looking at him as well, like, Jesus, that's a lot of man. I was like, who the fuck is that massive man? Look at Rico Nasty cheesing. That's Stormzy, innit? Big up Stormzy, man. Free Palestine and all that, but big up Stormzy. And who's that lady too? She looks sensational. That's Stormzy, yeah? Stormzy getting an invite to the Gucci show. That's fucking sick. Big up Stormzy. Man like Stormzy. Got the AP out as well, of course. Good boy, he knows what he's doing, showing off the AP. He looks good, man. He looks fucking good. Man looks good. Jesus Christ, the screams. Relax. is there really anyone you should be going this crazy over just seeing them walk? Like, if they're performing, fair enough, but like, they're just turning up and they're walking down the street and you're like screaming like this. Like, honestly, the K-pop stands, they're kind of annoying. To be fair, I've said it before. I think every artist is fine. Most artists aren't that annoying. I think the most annoying, there's like one, maybe one or two annoying artists, right? Maybe in the whole of the entertainment industry that kind of really get on people's nerves for the most part. I think for the most part, most artists are generally alright. It's the fans that are annoying, man. It's the fans, it's the stands, the fanatics, the fucking psychopaths. They're the ones that make artists they're the ones that make you have a bad impression of an artist. The really enthusiastic, over-eager fans. Like, why are you just screaming all day? Like, shut up. No one's that, like, what do these K-pop people or these like Korean drama art actors or the Chinese movie, like, what is it? It's not that great. Relax. No one's really that great that would warrant this type of reaction. Like, let's just fucking chill. Just screaming all the time. Like, ay, ay, ay. I don't know who this lady is, but I like that outfit. She's killing it, to be fair. Suits her perfectly. Nipples out and everything as well. It's kind of cold there as well. Big up her, isn't it cold? That looks good too. I like that. Wasn't that from the last collection? Wasn't that from the last collection? I'm pretty sure that thing was the last. That kind of like, it kind of looks like a fake. So it's almost like a fake way to kind of look like you're pulling up your panties. That kind of look like girls have to do. I'm pretty sure those leggings were in the previous full collection. I'm pretty sure. Some stuff. Oh, there we go. Opium boys, sick. Opium lads have arrived. Destroy Lonely and Ken Carson. By the way, I didn't know how. Well, I guess I did, but I didn't really, because I guess what you call it? What happened the other day? Rolling Loud, isn't it? Orlando, and they were headlining, and it was like Carti, Destroy Lonely, and basically what's his name? Ken Carson were headlining. And I checked the monthly listens. I was like, fucking hell, they're huge, innit, in their own right. Ken Carson and Destroy Lonely are pretty fucking huge in their own right. No surprise they were headlining fucking Rolling Loud Orlando. They both actually killed it. I'm not gonna lie, they both actually did really well. Especially like Destroy Lonely's outfit. Very kind of reminded me of like the golden era of Hedy Slimane, like Saint Laurent. He had like a leather jacket, skinny jeans, Chelsea boots, fucking sick, bandana hanging up in his pocket. He killed it. And obviously, Ken Carson also had a sick outfit. I think he was wearing like this crazy all white chrome hearts. Like, all the chrome hearts were like covered in like diamante grip. It was crazy. It was crazy outfit. It was really nice. You'd rarely see people wearing chrome hearts in colors. It's usually just black. So seeing him in all white chrome was pretty sick. Love it. The Opium boys. Love it. Love it. Love it. I think I read somewhere that Carti was saying that he's only going to sign. There's no more signings for Opium, innit? They're gonna, like, that's it. They're not gonna have anyone else. Basically, there might be some people associated with them, but they're not gonna officially sign anybody else to Opium. It's just Carti, Ken Carson, Destroy Lonely. That's it. Wait, that's who's this? No idea. Tiny, isn't it? That red outfit, beautiful. Is that another K-pop person? I guess it is, right? The red outfit's crazy, man. I love a good red. I'm not mad at the styling though. The red with the black shoes is a look. I wouldn't necessarily ever do that myself. Probably go for a white shoe, but I'm not mad at the red with the black shoe with red. All outfit. The black song. I'm not mad. The little styling tip there. Horses running through the sand dune. Loads of iconography on the screens. I'm not really too sure what it's about. It's there anyway. It's provocative as they say. Oh, SD Kid is out there. That's actually a good outfit, I'm not gonna lie. That actually suits him really well. That's actually a decent outfit. That's like, what is that? Like a snakeskin crocodile, almost like a bomber jacket thing. The baggy jeans, the wallet chain, the big boots. Yeah, that actually suits him really well. I'm not gonna lie. That actually suits him really well. SD Kid looks good though. Don't know who that is. I probably should. It looks beautiful though. Great outfit, styled like got the sunglasses too. Ooh, Gucci fucking supercar, hypercar. Look, imagine that. If they made that, that would be sick. I don't know who that is. Oh, isn't that the photographer, right? I forgot her name. It's like a photographer artist girl. Yeah, I don't know what her name is. I'm sure it's good there too. I'm not good with names. I'm not good with names. Oh, that's what's his name? Oh, something happened to his hand. Forgot his name again. I don't know. Whatever, doesn't matter. But yeah, he looks like he fucked up his hand. Love the suit though. Double-breasted suit, no t-shirt underneath. Again, is that what is that? What's the material? Is that like silk, satin? I don't know what that is. Looks very floaty. Looks very soft. Looks very light. Looks very comfortable. Love it. Alton Mason looks amazing. Yeah, Alton Mason looks amazing. Some people are saying that he's kind of dissolved the fillers in his face. He doesn't look so crazy, like angular wise, but I think he still looks great. Even with the crazy fucking alleged fillers, I think he looks fucking sensational. Whatever he did at that period of time where he was kind of like dressing a little bit like Harty, I think he looks fucking great. I also love this. It's almost like, is it sequins? Whatever this fucking catsuit or whatever this thing is. This jumpsuit. Is it a jumpsuit? Maybe it's a separate top and bottom. I'm not so sure, but he looks great in it. He looks fucking great. Wow. Sensational. Oh, is that the same dress that fucking thing was wearing? Emily Ratajkowski, I think. Maybe the same one. Maybe Emily Ratajkowski. I was muted. Okay, my bad. I didn't know I was muted. Doesn't matter. I didn't say anything important. We just love for me. There's nothing important. Let's say, come on, get to the show. So I pass through and just get to the show. No, let's not show. Let me see what's going on. Let me get an idea of the vibe. Oh, Moses Simoni. How do you pronounce his name? Apologies. He's fucking brilliant artist as well. He looks great. Gucci all the way down to the socks. All that jacket, beautiful. Black on black as well, yeah? I'm not mad at that. I think it's pronounced Moses Simone, right? Or Simone, one of them. Gucci Life, longevity, something on the screen. Does this mean it's gonna start soon? I don't think so. Oh, Carrie Roitfeld, the queen. Look at Carrie. Oh, with a cigarette as well. Is that what we're doing, yeah? Oh, I love this. I'm not gonna lie, I fucking love this look. I love this with the cigarette as well. Because I think, wasn't she doing, if I'm not mistaken, wasn't Karen Roitfeld involved with Gucci when Tom Ford was there? I'm pretty sure she was. Or maybe I'm not mistaken. Or maybe she was at, or maybe that's when she was at the peak of her powers at Vogue Paris. Not too sure, but yeah, she looks fucking sensational still. Smoky eye. Kind of looking a bit disheveled, but always kept together. Always on the heel. Incredible. Very, very stylish lady. What's coming in here? Ooh, that's nice. Look at the light it brings down the road. That's fucking cool. It's a big area to fucking hide out there, man. It's a huge part of Times Square. Fucking hell. It's actually the main part, really, I think, where everyone sits. I'm pretty sure. Where all those plastic steps are. Is the show about to start? Is that why? You're seeing this? The sun rising shit. Maybe. Yeah, it's about to start. Yeah, there we go. That was it. Cool. I guess we're getting a little film. Gucci Studios. Again, is it all made by, is it like an AI film? Because if it is, come on, man. Please. Let's see what they're giving us.
At the source in the hills of Tuscany.
Is that real?
Purity you can taste in every drop.
Is this real? Are they actually selling water? Gucci Agua, Italian Alpine spring water. Is this actually a thing? Was they doing this before Demna arrived, or is this a Demna invention? There's Gucci Agua. I guess it's not that dissimilar to like the post that went viral of the Rick Owens water and stuff, right? So I guess that makes more sense. But I didn't know Gucci sold water.
Gucci Aqua.
Gucci Aqua, not water. Activewear, yeah? Nice.
Look Gucci. Be Gucci. Feel Gucci.
I love the pronunciation. Gucci. It almost sounds like coochie, yeah? Coochie. Put Gucci, get Gucci.
The loaves were playing in the yard, giving goosebumps to all the Sunday summer trees. Our hands were tangled in the wind.
You know, I've realized, right? Actually, going back to this, you know, I realized whatever this landing strip thing that gay guys like on men, I think is the gay version of the straight version of that is what guys like on women, which is the thong when women bend over sometimes, that sort of thing, or maybe like the moose knuckle. I think that's what it is, because you're always seeing, like, if you ever checked out like club flyers for like queer raves, gay raves, you always see flyers, or like, you know, there'll be that'll be part of the flyer, like a really zoomed in picture of a guy's like abdomen and it's cropped, so you just see the belly button and like the little hair running down. Do you know what I mean? So I think for gay guys, that what that does for them is what it does for us straight guys when we like to see like the little fucking the tramp stamps, you know, the fucking the thong bikini kind of the thong kind of thing pulled out. Yeah, I think it's the same sort of law, because you see that a lot in, like, you know, in that world, and what they get up to and shit.
The loaves were playing in the yard, giving goosebumps to all the Sunday summer trees. Our hands were tangled in the weeds, moving so softly nobody can see.
What? Are they launching a fucking spaceship? Gucci spaceships?
Gucci Viaggio, because the sky's not the limit.
Love it, I love it, I love it. Gucci nature, because sometimes it's important to touch grass. I'm pretty sure this has all been AI designed, I'm pretty sure it's all AI slop, I'm pretty sure.
Give in to indulgence. Gucci Cioccolato. Because it's never enough. With 1,200 horsepower, a carbon fiber chassis, and a 6.5-liter naturally aspirated V12, seamlessly integrated into a hybrid powertrain.
If this was real, this was sick. If they even attempted to make this as a concept car, this would be sick. If they actually made it and it was, you know what I mean, that would be actually kind of cool. But it doesn't exist. I'm pretty sure this is all AI.
Presenting the Veloce by Automobili Gucci. Drive the narrative.
Dress for the job you want and the job you have.
Leggero by Gucci. The new ultralight weight chronograph for men.
Oh, so that watch we saw Stormzy wearing wasn't an AP. It kind of looked AP-ish. So they've kind of taken a bit of the AP Royal Oak design, because the kind of that structure, that style is kind of become the popular go-to, I guess, luxury watch everyone wants. So they've kind of taken a bit of the Gucci AP type style and made their own version. No, it's not. It's not. But then that's the embarrassing thing about these type of watches, because they kind of look like an AP. When someone sees you wearing one and they're like, "Oh, is that an AP?" Like, no, it's actually a Gucci. Even though it's still Gucci, you kind of feel like you got a shit cheap watch because the person assumed you had an AP. You know, from afar they saw it, they assumed it was an AP. Then you say, "No, it's actually a Gucci," even though you paid 600 quid for it. You feel like a fucking broke boy, you know, because it's not an AP. It's like, it's a weird thing that happens with watches. So just better to have a Casio, mate. Just better to have a Casio. Oh, gym equipment. Yeah, this is what I'm going to do later. In about half an hour, this is what I'm going to go do in the gym. But I have to get my fucking steps in and my miles in before the clock strikes 12. So this is what I'm about to do in about half an hour, 45 minutes. Yeah, exactly. Big up Jason. Yeah, facts, get a Casio. Yeah, the most thing I'm going to do when I because this isn't I'll get the other G-Shock. The first thing I'm going to do when I'm making, I get to a level where I'm nice. The only thing I'll do in terms of luxury watches and stuff is just get a Casio and get it bust down on the face, because that's like a thing I've always wanted since the early days of like Bape and Nigo and Pharrell and those era. That's something I've always. I think I saw a clip actually of Victor Osimhen. I think the football player Victor Osimhen actually has one. I think that's the most I'll do. But buying an AP with that shit, no, thank you. Don't give a fuck. I'm not into spending what you'd buy, what you pay for a house on a watch. It's never that deep. So yeah, buy a regular Casio and get it bust down. Or there's this other guy actually. There's this guy on YouTube who I saw on the YouTube short. I think I might have saved his video. There's this guy that does custom backgrounds and straps and stuff for Casio watches. And he took, some guy wanted his watch to be inspired by Doom, the video game Doom. So he basically took the watch apart and basically made it look like Doom. He kind of created a custom graphic to put on the watches and shit. It's fucking sick. Something like that I would definitely do, but spending hundreds of thousands or millions on watches, like, I have no interest. That's just I don't know. That seems like a waste of money. Seems like a waste of money, and doesn't really make much sense to me, because I feel like all watches are created the same, really, to be honest, for the most part. I need to tell the time. I'm not in it for the jewelry status symbol side of things.
Ma perché penso sempre a te, ma perché se sogno te, immaginando.
I've never been to Florence, but everyone always says when you go to Florence, it's not as nice as the pictures make it. I've never been to Florence and shit with the river and all that shit, the canal, but people always say it's not as nice as the pictures make it, and it also stinks. That's the thing I've heard from a lot of people that have gone there, but I'm not too sure if they're just miserable people, if that's the truth.
Immaginando che ti sto baciando, stretta stretta in braccio a me, ma chissà cosa mai sarà, che cos'hai che un'altra non avrà.
Check into more than a room. Check into a point of view. Palazzo Gucci.
Gucci Pets. For discerning dogs and cats who accept nothing less.
All these adverts meant to be parodies, like in terms of satire, in terms of taking the piss out of New Yorkers for being, or New York being full of commercials. Is that what it's doing? New York is full of billboards. There's always advertisements and commercials everywhere. So I guess they're doing that. I'm not too sure what the point of this is. I'm not gonna lie. By the way, getting a tattoo of no love on your belly is kind of insane, isn't it? Everyone's got their tattoos, are very unique. By the way, that's an odd choice, isn't it? Is that a real person? Maybe it's not. Maybe it's AI. But going for the tattoo of no love on your belly, but then having the L on the love a lowercase is also a bit of a choice. That's a bit of a choice, isn't it? That's a bit of a choice. Having the N, having the N on the no capitalized, but the L for love lowercase is a bit of a choice. Having it like that is a bit of a choice. Having it on your stomach is a bit of a choice. What if you get pregnant? No love for the kid. What if someone's on top of you? No homo, no pause. Do you not have love for that? Like that? I don't get that. Weird tattoo, to be fair. Weird. No love above your stomach. But yeah, she looks happy though. She looks tanned and well hydrated, so congrats to her. Also, she's got the phone that I want to get. I need to get that, by the way, to take, because I want to do some DJ streams. That's a 5 in it, or 6. I prefer this rectangular. Well, no, it's not a 5 or 6. That's actually a recent one. But I was looking back to go get I think I want to get an iPhone 6 or a 5. They go for pretty cheap on eBay. You know, they're like 40 quid, 30 quid. Just whack them in so I can record some fucking DJ streams and shit. Make sure just got a lot of memory in it, because it gives it that nice kind of vintage kind of film quality. Because I think those cameras back in the day were like, you know, now cameras on the iPhones are like what, 26 megapixels. I think those ones from that era were like 12 or 10 under. Do you know what I mean? So you get this nice grainy effect that makes your things look a bit retro. It's kind of been said to say an iPhone 6 is retro, but it kind of is. Is that Gucci nightclub?
How does it feel to treat me like you do? When you laid your hands on me and told me who you are.
Celebrating the art of Florentine high jewelry. 1 carat at a time. Gucci Alta Joyellaria. Because diamonds are forever. And sapphires and emeralds too.
You must have been really hot back then, innit? Because nowadays you can look this way and you have peptides, you have cosmetic surgery, you have this, you have that. But back in the day, if you look like this back in the day, you were definitely good looking. You were for sure good looking if you look like this. When it was black and white movies, what's this, like the 60s, maybe later, maybe earlier, 20s, 30s, whatever this era is. If you looked hot back in these days, you were like, you must have been crazy good. Like, I mean, like, you like, just imagine, because nowadays everyone can look hot. Now there's no such thing as like ugly people, just people with no money, right? Nowadays there's no fucking ugly people, just people with no money. As soon as, like, look at Glorilla. I'll hate you as an example. Look at the rapper Glorilla. When Glorilla first got into the scene, when she first quote unquote burst onto the scene, and how she looks now, whew, Glorilla's glow up has been incredible to witness in real time. So it's proof that you're not fucking ugly, you're just broke. But back in those days, if you looked good in these days, you were definitely a fucking baddie. You were definitely a hottie if you looked good back then, because there was no help. All you had was fucking gym. All you had was gym, maybe a good haircut and some makeup. You didn't have anything else. Like, you had to work with what you have. And they had some good shit back then. Also, not a lot of fucking processed foods, maybe. Maybe the food was better back then as well. That might have actually helped, you know? Who knows? Who knows?
supplements. Because you know what matters most.
I'm about to say, because you know you're gonna die soon. Because who wants to die? I do. Pause. Okay, here we go. The show's starting now. Finally. Let's see what music they got. What boyfriend track is gonna play? Let's go. Oh, nice setting. Like this. Good intro. We're starting with a suit, yeah? We're starting with a suit. Interesting entry. We start with a suit. As a resort collection outfit. First look is an interesting choice. This is how you're gonna hop off the plane. This is how you're gonna hop off the plane when you're at your resort in the all black suit. Can't really see much of it. Lighting's a bit shit. Lighting's a bit terrible over there. You can't really see much of it. Not going to lie. Hopefully the lighting improves further down the catwalk, or maybe that's the whole point. Maybe it's meant to be that dark. That's when you land off the plane and it's, you know, night time. Not too sure. It's not really well lit, is it? It's not really the best lit here, but that could be on purpose. Oh, it looks better here. Whatever that material is, looks great. Wow. I think he's doing a lot of that. Whatever that lasered look is, there's a lasered look, right? There's like a, I'm not too sure if, what he does with these suits or how they cut them, but he did the same thing at Balenciaga. There's this like, it almost looks fucking, like I said, laser cut. You know what I mean? It looks sharp as fuck, man. And I think the model's also carrying an Apple. I guess that might be a purse or something similar to what we saw in one of those adverts. It's got a fucking Gucci sticker on it. I'm pretty sure it's an Apple, but it could be like a little, it's in the shape of an apple, but it could be like a little coin purse or something, or a wallet, I don't know. Oh, the Big Apple as well. I get it. Yeah, cool. Big Apple New York wallet. Yeah, I get it. Ooh, that color's gorgeous in that suit. Whatever that material is, what would you call that? That color is beautiful. That one, was it plum, lavender, grape, whatever the fucking color is? It's gorgeous. The shimmer as well works really fucking well. All suits to start. Amazing business wear. I think is that an ode to New York where they are? Is it an ode to the archetypes? Interesting, isn't it? All fucking suits starting to the show. Double-breasted pinstripe suit, beautiful as well. That bag is nice. Look at the straps. Wow, I think it's got some distressing on the bottom as well there too. Another suit with a white shirt now, regular. Oh, I like that. I'm not mad at that at all. I'd wear that. Yeah, I'm not mad at that. I'd wear that actually. That's the Gucci business suit we saw. So those videos were real then. You see him carrying with a backpack, was also wearing that Gucci watch that Stormzy had on. Oh, the backpack. Yeah, I like this. I want to see what that backpack looks like. Did Demna make a regular Gucci backpack in a style of like a mountain, like a, because designer backpacks are terrible, innit? They're always made like, I don't know, they kind of like in that kind of MCM style, that whatever that style is. But if he makes an actual, like a regular kind of like, for lack of a better term, Jan Sport, whatever, what do I sometimes wear? I've got my Supreme ones, like a mountaineering backpack, but it's done in the Gucci style. Ooh, cocks out. Let's see. I haven't seen what it looks like yet though. The straps look interesting. Is it like a regular mountaineering backpack? Yes, it is. Oh my god, yeah, that has to get copped. That will definitely have to get copped. Are you dumb? A regular sort of backpack with the Gucci mono, like, yeah, this is gonna be popular. This is gonna be very, very popular because I don't really usually like designer bag shapes. They always made it. It's that one shape. It's almost like a gravestone. That kind of design. You know, it's always the same sort of fucking shitty shape with like thin leather fucking straps and stuff. It reminds me of like when I used to work at Dr. Martens, there was this particular leather backpack that everyone liked. It's like the kind of backpack that fashion people like, not people that actually wear backpacks. It's almost like it's like a leather bookcase. It's the kind of thing that Pete, the kid in fucking Harry Potter wears. You know, I fucking hate those. It's like a boarding school backpack. No, give me an actual backpack, like a backpack for the city. A backpack for a hiking, a backpack for all day trips. That's what it is. Businessman, you can put all your belongings in that one backpack. wear your suit, and you're ready to roll. That backpack looks fucking sick. I love it. Yeah, that's gonna be popular, man. That's gonna be really popular. Oh, look at that. Great trench or long coat, whatever you're gonna call that. Nice glasses again. Oh, the red drip. Here we go. Go on, boyfriend. Kick up a little bit. Oh, peacoat. Is that, what do you call that, peacoat? Red with the gold buttons. Crazy. The pop. Whether that hue of red is always perfect. The bags are really nice though, I'm not gonna lie. The bags are brilliant. Oh, that cropped faux jacket is gorgeous. I'm not mad at that. Double-breasted skirt or the dress thing is also pretty, you know, it's pretty on point. Again, great. But oh, look at the look. Oh, that's gonna be popular too. That's gonna be very popular too. He's got he designed the fucking so what we saw with that cat that was lying on it, he designed a Gucci yoga mat basically. There's a Gucci yoga mat, but it also comes with a Gucci fucking yoga mat strap carry on thing, whatever. That's gonna be very popular too. That's gonna be very popular too. But I like these bags though with the bamboo straps. I think they're called bamboo straps. They're quite cool. I like these bags with the bamboo straps, but I think that's also a part of Gucci's codes, I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure I remember seeing it somewhere before. Maybe Tom Ford did it. I'm not so sure, but I'm pretty sure I've seen something like that before. But yeah, there's a Gucci yoga mat there. That's gonna be very popular. Yeah, that's my favorite look. Ooh, that's a look and a half. That's a look and a half. Even that woman looks like she's playing Lady Gaga. She's like a version of Lady Gaga playing the original Gucci lady. That's pretty cool. Ooh. I ain't mad at that double denim suit. Ooh. Yeah, I love that. Oh, hello. I ain't mad at that. Where did I see that pattern before? Was that from last season? I swear I've seen this. Haven't we seen this before? This pattern, this with this flat. Huh. I'm pretty sure I've seen it somewhere before. Or recently. Who did this again? Or was it Demna before? I'm not sure. I think of this. This rings a bell for some reason. Some of the overcoats are so good. Oh, the Adric soldiers are back from the Balenciaga era. He's getting into his groove. You can tell he's getting into his groove. Oof, yeah, this is looking good. This is starting to look more like Demna. You can tell he's getting into his groove. He's getting comfortable now. The spring summer show coming up is going to be fucking hard then. The 2027 spring summer show is going to be fucking crazy. You can tell he's getting into his groove. You can tell he's getting comfortable. The stuff's starting to look really fucking good. Really fucking good. But also it's looking good without it being overtly streetwear. You got to keep that in mind because people are thinking, oh, he's going to go just hoodies and t-shirts. He's giving you everything. He's giving you the looks. He's giving you a lot of good fashion pieces and stuff here. There's a lot of great dresses. There's a lot of great crop tops and jackets and overcoats and heels and fucking handbags and glasses and accessory jewelry. Like, it's a lot of good shit here. A lot of good shit here. And this is a resort collection, man. Look at the lining on that coat. Oof. The lining on that is gorgeous. Is that a crop bomber jacket? Oof. Are the heels a bit? Oh, that's Thingamajiggy's daughter, right? Elon, right? Are the heels a bit mad or am I bugging? She's, oh yeah, okay. She just not be able to walk in the hills. They're only kitten heels though. They don't look even that high. But yeah, she's struggling a little bit there to walk. But to be fair as well, wearing heels in New York is a bit of a mad thing. I'm not gonna lie. But isn't they're nice though. Hope she didn't roll her ankle. Yeah, some of these coats. This is a great ode to New York, though. This is a great ode to New York. Because whenever I see these jackets, I think of Studio 54. The first thing I think of is Studio 54 and drug dealers in like the 80s and shit. Or the, you know what I mean? Those mink coats, or I guess these are all fur. These are all faux mink and shit. That's what it reminds me of. It reminds me of motherfucking New York, that type of area. Studio 54, drug dealers and shit. Super chic, super fabulous. Love it. And wearing it like that too, by the way. Wearing it like that too. Wearing it like that too. But you kind of, you know what I mean? You don't really tie it. You kind of clasp it with your hand. Your hand's covered in rings and diamonds as well. Oof. Yeah. Let's fucking go. Oh, big up Tobias Moss, the Beatles to me. Yeah, the Beatles have some good pictures. Actually, yeah, I know exactly the picture you're talking about. I know exactly the picture you're talking about. There's a picture of all of them in fur coats. And exactly, yeah, Frank Lucas vibe, exactly. Trim, exactly. You guys know. Fucking, what's the most iconic one? Conor McGregor in recent years, right? Conor McGregor in recent years. I think no, but he had like a white fur coat in it. So yeah, there are many versions of this. Oof, so many great furs. Gorgeous. Oh, look at that. Is that a scarf or that jacket? Damn, that looks hard. Oof. I wonder, is that attached to the bomber jacket, or is that a part of the? Oh, that is hard. That's gonna be popular too. You know, the fucking the girlies, the it girls, you know, with the fucking Z and everything else in between. They're gonna be all over this. That's hard. That is hard. I think it might be an exaggerated collar. I'm not gonna lie. White fur coat as well. I love the smoky eye, by the way. I love the makeup. The hair and makeup is brilliant too. I love that super crazy smoky eye. That looks fucking brilliant. It almost kind of looks like you've been out all night type of thing, you know? It's kind of giving you've been out all night. Also looks like could be the beginning of the night, the end of the night. You have no idea. Because, you know, there's people probably around New York gallivanting around looking exactly like this. Oh, man, like Tom Hardy. Ooh. Yeah, he looks fucking sensational. That shit fits him like a glove. When athletes wear, like, you know, like, because he's an athlete, he's a professional athlete, and so he fills it out a bit different. He looks fucking great. Fucking hell. Whatever peptides he's on, he should keep doing them, mate. Whatever peptides he's on, he should keep doing them, because he looks fucking sensational. They say people are saying he got some work done. I'm not too sure if he did, but if he did, it worked. Whatever work he got done, it worked. I love that biker jacket. I loved how that biker jacket fits on him. He looks like he looks like he's come straight out of Berghain, man. He looks like he's come straight out of fucking Berghain. Fucking brilliant. Yeah, he looks brilliant. He looks so good. And that Tom Brady. I wonder how much that cost. Again, some great sunglasses. Oh, this model's been around for time, isn't it? This guy's been a staple of Demna. He's been there since, I think, Vetements. Maybe no, yeah, since the end of Vetements, beginning of Balenciaga. This guy model, he's been around for time. I wonder who he is. What's connections with Demna? He's just someone that he likes. I wonder. But he's been around for ages. He always looks fucking great. Again, that fucking Royal Oak style copycat watch thing is also great. I wonder if that'll be popular though. I wonder if people will buy this Gucci Royal Oak style wristwatch because it's going to be cheaper. I'm assuming a Gucci watch, what's going to cost, like a Royal Oak is what, 40 grand? A Gucci watch at max is going to be 5,000, right? Max, probably less, probably might be 1,000, maybe even 900, you never know. No, actually no, Michael Kors might be that price. But yeah, they might sell quite a few of those because it's not going to be 40 grand. There's no way that watch is going to be 40 grand. It's probably going to be less than 10, less than maybe 5. So they might sell quite a few of those Gucci Royal Oak type watches, you know. You never know. You never fucking know. Big up Toby Moss. What do you like the dial on the Gucci one? To be fair, I think the black kind of throws me up a bit. I don't like how it's black. I guess the watch face. That's something that really kind of throws me off design wise. It kind of stands out too much. Like I could tell. I don't even like watches like that, but I could tell straight away from afar that okay, that's not a AP. You know what I mean, because that black kind of like. But maybe that's the whole point. They wanted to differentiate for a little bit. Oh, I love that. What is that material? Is that effervescent? Oof. Oh no, it's not. It's some PVC plate. Okay, that's almost like a Burberry trench type of material, or like a waterproof jacket or something. I love that. Whatever this trench is, it's fucking beautiful. I'd wear that. Also, that material in that bag is interesting. Double bags too, by the way. Interesting styling tip. Double bags. So yeah, this is like, is this New Yorkers traveling through the city on the way to the airport, on the way to their Airbnb, on the way to their hotels? A lot of bags. There's a lot of people traveling with bags, backpacks. Oh, I love that, by the way. The scarf wrapped around the fucking trench coat. Green tinted sunglasses also look pretty cool. Money green sunglasses or Gucci green. Yeah, this is brilliant. This is brilliant. This is core Demna. Flowers as well on the way back home from the flower market. Not mad at that. Oh, look at that fur. Brilliant. Oh, Emily, she's back. She's not doing the coke. She's not doing the crazy fucking strut out the club, right? The crazy walk home anymore. She looks great here though. She might be the archetype of the Gucci girl, to be fair. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, she looks brilliant. I love the boots. Love that top as well. Really cool. I ain't mad at this at all. I ain't mad at this one, but I really like this selection so far. I like what I'm seeing. Sensational. Oh, Paris Hilton, sick. Wig is crazy. Paris Hilton, I didn't know that. Yeah, this is really good. The walks are funny. Oof, look at that floor to length coat. Yeah, I love this stuff. I love what they're doing here. Look at the lining on that trench or that coat. What is that? Is that like velvet or something? That's really cool. Off the shoulder as well. Nice little vibe. Those are great overcoats though. Those are great long jackets. Loads of great faux furs. That's like a class. That's like a staple, I think. Whatever this style of dress, I feel like he's done this at Balenciaga, at Vetma, whatever this shape of dress is, or whatever this is called. I think this is like a staple of what Demna does. That lining again with the flowers from the fur is really cool. Well, I don't know what that bag is. Is that where you put your cat, or is that like an actual bag? I'm not too sure. The belt is also really good. Or is that gonna come with the dress? I'm not too sure. A lot of men's stuff. What is that? It's like a members only jacket, isn't it? Copy. It's like a members only copy of a jacket. Like the not bad at the side bag and the backwards hat. I don't really fuck with the big jeans though. I'm kind of over the baggy jeans. I swear to God, I'm over the fucking aggressive baggy jeans. Okay, we got some men's looks coming in there. There's a lot of women's looks. Oh, I ain't mad at that though. I ain't mad at that silhouette. I'm not mad at that silhouette. The jacket a bit tighter with the baggy jeans. I'm not mad at that at all. Oh, the G buckle as well. The G buckle on the belt is kind of hard. The G belt buckle is kind of fucking hard. No word of a lie. No lie of a word. Oh, hello. Crazy pants. Yeah, I'm not mad at that. Got a men's version of the bomber jacket with the fur collar, not mad at that either. The sunglasses go pretty crazy. I like the proportions of that jacket, how it makes the trousers look, the cut on it. Oof. God damn, those trousers are fucking sick. What is that? Are those sequins? Are those diamantes on that snakeskin type of fucking trousers? I'm not too sure, but they look great. You got the pink Pantress fucking shoulder bag there. Yeah, I'm not mad at that. Those trousers are fucking brilliant. The cut on that leather jacket is awesome too. Again, the hair and makeup again, brilliant. The smoky eye that kind of extends all the way up to the eyebrows, almost making it look like you got no eyebrows in a way, kind of. Not bad. Oh, what's that done on the, what he's done on the jeans there? What has he done on those jeans? Are those actually jeans or they made another material? What's that like plasticky look on the outside of it? Wow. Maybe it's another material, but it's made to look like a jean. Maybe it's like PVC or something. Pretty cool. I guess that'll be handy in New York as well, right? You're wearing jeans that are basically waterproof. They might make you leak inside, but at least they're waterproof on the outside. Hold on, is that like a coach's jacket? Hold on, what is that? Yeah, I'm not mad at that at all. I think that might be a Gucci coach's jacket, or is that a shirt? I'm not too sure what that is there. Is that a coach's jacket or is that a shirt? Whatever that is, it's pretty hard. So are the pants. The bag as well is an interesting look there. A lot of black looks for the men, isn't it? Not a lot of colour, a lot of black looks there. Oh, that's gonna be really popular, isn't it? Whatever that thing is there. Yeah, this thing is going to be really popular. This band thing. This waistband thing that you can, I guess, tie around jackets and shirts and shit. This is going to be really popular for sure. Ah, you can wear it as like a bra thing. Yeah, that's going to be really popular. Unfortunately, for the big bosom girls, you're kind of out of it. But this is going to be really popular for the girls and the girls. If you know, you know. This is going to be really fucking popular. That's what we're bringing there. The hat as well covered in diamonds as well is pretty hard. The hat as well covered in diamonds is pretty hard. Is that like a snood? Is that like his variation of a snood? Look at the sunglasses. So honestly, he kills it. Is that a variation of a snood, or is that like an exaggerated version of a neck pillow, or is that meant to be an exaggerated twist or a modern day twist on like the or like a gilet, like a finance bro gilet? Maybe that's what it is. Maybe this is an exaggerated twist on like a finance bro gilet. Instead of it being a vest, it's kind of a thing where it kind of like, you know. I wonder, and I wonder how you put it on also. You know. It's cool though. I've got to find out. The one that's got elastic on the right. Oh, it comes in leather too, like a leather version. Oh, I'm not mad at that. I ain't mad at that at all. Also comes in a faux fur version. Oof. He's taken that fur collar thing and turned it into an entire dress. Diagonal that kind of goes across. That's really fucking cool. That sparkly clasp bag is also very spectacular. Yeah, I ain't mad. This is a great collection, man. This is a really good collection. He killed it. give me a smoky eye. I think because one of my favorite wrestlers of all time was Sting with a face paint, but I love a good smoky eye, man. I love a good smoky fucking eye. That might be one of my looks when I start DJing properly. A good fucking exaggerates fucking smoky eye. It kind of makes you look mysterious and fucked up and like avant-garde and like crazy at the same time. I love it. I love what he's done though with all the models with that because that's a typical look they see in most fucking what do you call it in most cities where people are walking around, that type of thing. So even when they're holding a cup, there's a particular stance that you have. It's always a protection from the cold and from the elements, you know. So I love that he's got all the models to kind of like cover them. Maybe it's actually cold, but I think he's told them to like, you know, to kind of soothe themselves, to wrap themselves and to hold on to themselves like this. It kind of is a quintessential look that you probably see in cities around the world. Yeah, I love that. Ooh, it's a great New Year's Eve outfit, that. Suit coming up. This is so sick. Look at the line. This is so sick. The backdrop being in the whole of New York. So they're actually showing the show there, and they're also, I guess, broadcasting it live on the billboards. That is so fucking cool, honestly. There's always something crazy going on in New York, isn't it? Every day of the week, like just a random show happening. So cool. Oh, and look the eye. Big up Blood Clot and look the eye. Looking fucking sensational there too. Look at that smoky on that guy. Look at the suit. Look at the double. Look at the waist. The cinch on it too is brilliant. That whatever that cut is, I'm sure there's something to do with the archive codes I'm not aware of, but that is beautiful. Oh, that's Kai Gerber's mum, innit? I forgot her fucking full name. Please forgive me. I like how now this part of the show, all the models are intentionally walking very, very, very slow. Again, what is that material? Is that satin? Is that silk? Gorgeous. Wow, that's Alex Consani, right? Yeah. That looks so. I wonder if they're all individually layered or if that's just like one piece that's made to look layered. I wonder. Looks gorgeous though. Demna come out for a rare appearance? Does Demna come out at the end for a rare appearance? You gotta show your face at the end of a New York show like this. Come on, you gotta get some of the hype. You gotta get some of the adulation. You gotta step out and do a little wave. Come on, Demna, come on. Yeah, there he is. Very rare. He doesn't usually do this though. It's pretty cool. Is he going on the whole runway? No way he's going on the whole runway. No, I'll tell you. He's actually going around the runway. Sick. Pick up Demna, what a legend. Yeah, there he is. Nice to see. He runs away, of course. That's so cool. Yeah, I enjoyed that. That was really cool. I fucking enjoyed that. Alright, cool. Let me wrap up with some stuff because I've got to jump. I've got to head to the gym and get my steps in before it clock strikes 12. So let's go through some stuff on here. There's some looks on the Gucci site, right? Of course, we saw. Why did it say in front of a green screen? I wonder. We saw. I didn't see this on the runway. Oh no, I did. I saw that. So we saw some of that already. Let's quickly go through some of the other stuff we saw on social media. Obviously, some of the stuff that I want to check out specifically is the stuff with fucking Playboy Carti and Ken Carson and Destroy Lonely at the show. Plus, Carti. I guess this is the first introduction. This is like him stepping out officially with his new girl. I forgot her name, by the way, but this is Carti's new girl. He's dumped Gio for this newer lady who he's now with and showcasing all over the place. This is, I think, from the People's Gallery, I'm pretty sure.
Damn! This ain't out!
Don't know why he's wearing black plastic.
Yeah, YBL booty shit, you know what I'm talking about?
He's out there.
I stay lying, man. Yeah.
ASAP Nasty's out there too, looking great.
My fault.
So why is he out here stealing? If ASAP, I know this stuff doesn't pay money. It's like just more of an appearance thing. But it's ASAP Nasty's getting invited to Gucci shows and being decked head to toe in Gucci. Why is he stealing people's jackets? Big up ASAP Nasty, right? Real fashion kid out here. But why are you stealing up and coming brands' fucking jackets and hoodies if you're being invited to fucking? I mean, if you're getting invited to these type of shows and they're dressing you head to toe, you're of a certain level. So why are you stealing jackets? Why are you stealing hoodies for ASAP Nasty? Come on, man. Come on. You can do better than that, brother. Looks great, though.
My fault.
Oh, look at the area. Oh, interesting, isn't it? What are those piercings? Piercing on the side of the ear there, okay. Ah, okay. There's a derma piercing there and then another one there. He's going crazy with the piercings. I hate the fucking stickers, though. The stickers that cover the spots. You can tell he's got makeup on as well, by the way. Just by looking at that, you can tell he puts on. So that tweet that what's her name? Iggy Azalea put out and said that he wears like Fenty foundation or something. You can definitely tell from this angle. You can definitely tell he's got makeup on. I guess to hide the birthmark.
Yeah.
I love how the guys are taking up more the attention than the girl. It's actually cool, isn't it? I fucking love it. I love how the guys are taking way more attention up than the actual girl in terms of their looks and shit. I love it. They're really excited to show off what they're wearing. Alton Mason out there too with the Mandem. Alton Mason out there with the Mandem too. I love to see it. Ooh, the break. Yeah, he goes crazy with the fucking jewelry though. He goes crazy with the fucking jewelry. I'm not gonna lie. He's got some great taste in jewelry. Probably a bit too much for me to wear on my wrist and stuff, but it does look great on him. Looks fantastic too.
The fuck kind of animal skin is this? Yeah.
I hate the shoes though, I'm not gonna lie. Because Demna is obviously Eastern, I guess, could you call it Eastern European or Central European? Whatever part of the world that Demna's in, this is what they wear. The type of shoes the men wear there. But I hate them. I detest these type of like uncle, whatever this stuff is. I hate, even towards the end of Balenciaga, the shoes were disgusting. I hated them. I preferred it when you did like boots and shit. But these sort of shoes, I hate them. I don't like them one bit. I guess the only ones that are passable might be the ones that Carti's wearing. They're like the basketball style ones with like the webbing on the front. But for the most part, I fucking hate the footwear that Demna does nowadays. But again, it's mostly like Eastern European, Central European style, you know, coded.
Yeah.
What are the trousers though? The trousers must be. I can't imagine how much the trousers.
Yeah. I'm talking about.
Real fashion shit. Yeah.
Damn.
Real fashion shit. Fucking love it. I fucking love it. That was brilliant. That was fucking brilliant. What else we got here? Oh, that's them there. What do you think? What do you think Carti's waist size is? What do you think Playboy Carti's waist size is? Do you think he's a 30? Do you think Carti's a 30? I'm a 38. Do you think Carti's a 30? What waist size do you think Carti is? I'm a 38. I got my lowest I got down to was a 32. I'm a 38 at the moment. What do you think Carti's waist size? Is it 30? Do you think it's a 28, 26? Could he be a 28 or 36? Because he's looking the skinniest I've ever seen him. I wonder if he's on peptides. I wonder if he's on fucking GLP-1s. Because he's always been kind of a skinny guy anyway. But I wonder if he's, because you know, if you're already skinny and you start taking GLP-1s, you're gonna be size 0 for real. Also, Destroy Lonely's looking amazing in the face. I'm not too sure if he's been changed his diet or something, but he looks really good in the face as well. He's looking all jaw lined up and shit. I actually like what he's got on there. The Gucci track pants with the shoes is a really good look. I'm not gonna lie, especially with that leather bomber jacket. Ken Carson's also looking really good too. Those sneakers don't look too bad there on him. But Carti, I don't know. I think you can tell that Carti's on something because his head looks kind of big. You know, his head isn't as small as his body. Or maybe he's just on, you know, he's just enjoying the fucking adult vitamins. I don't know. But he looks fucking crazy, innit? What do you think he is? He's a 29. Okay, people are saying 29. You think so? You don't think he's smaller than 29 right now? You think that's probably a 29-inch or maybe a 20, maybe a 28? You know, that could be a 20. It's not 26 for sure. It's definitely 20. Yeah, you're right. Maybe it's 29. Maybe that is a 29-inch waist. That's a crazy. Big up Carti though. He looks great. The Opium Boys. There's him carrying. What's that? What's he carrying there? A little trunk. Love the smile, by the way. Those are new piercings too, by the way, aren't they? Yeah, those are fucking new piercings there. He's got some new piercings underneath. I'm not mad at those piercings. I'm not mad at that placement. Might have to copy that. I'm not mad at that fucking placement. I'm not mad at that fucking placement of the piercings. That's actually pretty cool. Those are actually pretty fucking cool. And that's what's that? Is that a Gucci hat as well? Yeah, there's a Gucci camp cat there as well to cover the fucking bald spot. Because people say he's bald, innit? There's a theory around there that Playboy Carti is bald on top of his head. Why he's always wearing hats and do-rags and shit. Not sure if I believe it, but that's the theory. What else have we got here? Demna Gucci. Let's go through some Instagram stuff. I Look Yai for Gucci by Demna for Cruise. She looks fucking beautiful there. This is one of the craziest NYC moments I've ever seen. Big up Lei Takanashi. Does some great writing there for fucking Business of Fashion. Also a great follow on social. Gucci took over Times Square for this Gucci Core Cruise show. This is Demna's second major runway show for the Kering brand, which is still struggling to return to growth. Yeah, the sales haven't been too great. I think there's been an article about it recently, but sales haven't been too good, but they're still splashing out the millions on the fucking show. Maybe that's why it looks so sheepish here. It's like, probably shouldn't be doing this show, but hey, here we are. The makeup by a person called Sam Visser. Big up Sam Visser, you killed it. Sam Visser, you fucking killed it with the makeup, the smoky eyes, the lipstick and shit, everything. Blush, you fucking killed it. And look, yeah, walking. First look of Demna for Gucci, as you can see there. It looks fucking sublime. Bada bing, bada boom, bada boom, bada bing. So yeah, killed it. Yeah, that wrinkly jacket everyone's wearing is fucking great, by the way. Good. Drake had it on as well. Drake and a Shake wearing that jacket. Love to see it, love to see it, love to see it. And yeah, more people as well wearing it. Who else was there? Who's this? Oh, that's supermodel Iman. Okay, cool. I didn't recognize her there. That's Iman. And a few other people too. And I want to show you the fucking backpack on the runway that I've got a jet because I've got to literally get my steps in before the clock strikes 12. So let's see if I can. Is there any good pictures of the backpack? No, there's not, are there? So let's see. My favorite look so far was obviously the suits with the backpack, right? Oh, I didn't see this actually. I didn't see this in the video. I didn't see this in the fucking runway. I think they missed some. I'm pretty sure they missed some outfits. I want to see the backpack. I want to see if there's a better view of the fucking backpack. Let's see. It's somewhere down here, right? Or is it? No, it's actually forward. It's forward. It's towards the end because the men looks are towards the end. So there's a backpack looks somewhere around here. Yeah. Oh, is it? Or have I missed it? I think. Oh no, there it is around here. Is there? Oh, there's not a more picture of that. Oh, there we go. There we go. We got a bit. Oh, not really got a good angle though. But that's it. Yeah, it's a regular backpack, but just a Gucci style one. Yeah, this is going to be so popular. I'm gonna definitely try and get one of these. This is going to be really fucking. They're gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go crazy for it. I'm already going crazy for it. But that is great. That is great, bro. Shit. Yeah, I'm all for that. I'm all for that. I'm all for that. But yeah, Demna killed it. I personally think I would give this an 8 out of 10 for sure. I'm really enjoying what he's doing. He's getting his legs under the table and settling down over there at Gucci and doing a fucking stellar job. You cannot lie. I cannot lie. You cannot lie. I cannot lie. Actually, let me check out My Face When. Has My Face When posted? Because they might have some clips of the. Yeah, there you go. There's My Face When. Let's see what they've got. Have they got any extra clips of the backpack and stuff we haven't seen? Not so far. There's some videos of models behind backstage wearing Gucci core, but we don't have a picture of the backpack, do we? Oh, that was a cake box, a crop cake box. Bomber jacket with a removable fur lining. Oh, that's fucking Mike the Ruler, isn't it? He's working with Demna, so that's pretty cool. Mike the Ruler's still working with Demna. That's pretty fucking cool. I'd love to see this. Anything else? Do we have the color of the backpack? Nope. We've got a strap for a bag there that looks like a watch. That's pretty cool. Gucci pets. We've got some shoe pictures here, right? Oh, not mad at those actually. I ain't mad at those there. Some of the heels aren't too shabby. Yeah, not mad at these at all. What else was there here? There was something else here I went to see, right? No, Gucci pets was that. Some more suiting stuff. Jackets. Do we have anything about the backpack? Yeah, that's the backpack there. Yeah. That actually looks like the Oakley backpack. I'm not gonna lie. It actually looks like the Oakley, the famous Oakley one from the Book of Eli. Oakley backpack, Book of Eli. Well, I don't know why I know this off by heart, because I'm a fucking psycho. But it kind of looks like that. Is it Book of Eli? Yeah, that's the one. It kind of looks a little bit like that, doesn't it? Or am I bugging out? It kind of, maybe not so much. Maybe I'm bugging out. But I feel like it kind of does look a little bit like an Oakley backpack. Where is it? Similar-ish, isn't it? Yeah, there's something about it. Maybe my vision's right. Maybe that's where the inspiration came from. It kind of looks a little bit like that Oakley back. Don't ask me why I know this. But you know, it kind of does remind me of this backpack from the Book of Eli. Classic vintage retro iconic backpack from a great Denzel Washington movie. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it there for now, people. It's been a pleasure, not been a chore, as you motherfuckers know. And I'm gonna head off now to the gym to get my fucking steps in. Big up Mike the Ruler, still out here doing the damn thing. Actually, yeah, let's leave it there for now, and I'll see you guys again very, very, very soon. Peace.